You find some pits in the ground that you wager, if you're not careful, you could fall into them.
Hey guys, don't step on those.
This. Oh!
Well, good thing I'm, on the ground, Sindrik says as he's floating like
Yeah,
5 feet off the
douchebag, I was
ground.
talking to everyone else. Alright, I'm gonna go up to the altar and check the traps on the altar.
You find 0 traps on the altar.
I'm gonna touch the altar and see what happens.
What?
You touch the altar, your hand gets a little cold.
Hey, you wanna help me move this sarcophagus lid, Grizz?
Sure.
I'm assuming... Fuck. Okay,
So
cool, Grizz can hold on.
before you can even start trying to move the sarcophagus, you're like, "Hey Grizz, want to help move the sarcophagus?" And Grizz is like, "Sure." And he just runs up and like flips the lid off.
Same deal, there's a body wrapped up in something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the shroud off this one too.
This one doesn't have a shroud.
Well, fuck. What's in there?
This body has an ornate
About
scepter.
your camera?
An ornate what?
'Cause it's
Scepter.
required for Lance's thing.
Is it holding on to it?
It is.
I pry it from its cold, dead hand.
Make a strength check.
Grizz, help me pry it from this cold, dead hand. Grizz does by
Before you can help him, just sort of.
off his hand.
Yeah, he does. He grabs the hand, pulls, and hands the scepter to you with the hand that's still attached.
There you go. I hope this
Do I
person
care?
wasn't important.
Can I, Sindrik, do you have detect magic?
Um.
I can just ask now, Sarah, if you don't.
I am a really good sorcerer, and I do
Sarah
not have
uses a
detect
lot of.
magic.
She uses a lot of. She has detect magic. She informs you it's not magical.
It's not magical. Alright, I'm just gonna put this in. I'll stash it into one of my bags of holding, but I'll keep it as group loot. Scepter.
It's an ornate scepter.
Don't forget the fact that it
Jeez.
has an arm attached to it.
It has a hand
I
attached to it.
ripped the hand off of the fucking scepter.
Make a strength check.
Careful with that.
You aren't the
The
DM.
the hand can just kind of slide off.
I just slip it off, okay. Is there anything else in there besides the scepter?
There's the dead guy.
I punch it.
That
Sindrik
was.
cheers you on as
Grizz-
you fight a dead body.
Grizz help shit.
An inanimate dead body.
Grizz, roll strength and punch his head off.
You get a feeling. You get a feeling in the back of your head that was highly unnecessary.
Here, I'll take some on him.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna check for hidden compartments.
Right.
There you actually do
Right,
find a
baby.
hidden compartment.
Oh.
Is it locked?
Yes.
I guess I'll try to open it. What is my open lock? Ridiculously high. Finally, I think this is the first time using open lock since we started fucking.
I think so.
One.
Can I have spicy with some peanut butter?
So
Locke is fucking open.
you expertly, like, you decide you don't even need, like, your locksmith tools for this. You actually pick up
No,
the
that's-
dead hand, fiddle a phalange out from it, and you use that to open the lock. And it springs open.
And a giant axe blade comes out.
No, in the compartment you find a couple of scrolls on some kind
Sindrik's going to make the remark, wow, the finger was the key.
on some kind of preserved parchment of some
I'm
sort.
gonna read the scroll, directing it at Sindrik, and hope it's a finger of death.
You are unable to read the scroll. It's in the same language as the tablets.
Damn it! I can't use magic device. Fuck. Well, I'll give the scrolls to Nalisair and be like, I'm assuming these you are something that you would like to have.
Yeah.
Here you go.
She takes them.
So,
Bag of holding.
are we just gonna sell these things and we just get a cut? Is that what's happening?
Probably.
Alright.
That was sort of, we're gonna figure out that bit at the end. I
That's
mean,
fair.
we did, Haer'Dalis did get the letter from the one lady saying, conveniently saying that she'd probably buy all this crap off of all of us, so.
Yeah.
That is fair.
So, that appears to be everything in here, so I think we are done searching these 2 sarcophagi.
Haer'Dalis, can I see that letter that you received the other day? Again, by the way.
Sure.
Sindrik's gonna kind of float over all of these open graves and just sort of look to see if there's anything in them.
Do you just give him the letter to read?
I just kind of, I hold on to it, but I just kind of let him look at it,
Okay.
basically. So you can just send him the dossier thing if you, or the
Yeah,
document.
I did.
Okay.
I can read it out loud again if everyone wants to hear it, I don't care.
I mean, you didn't actually read it out loud the first time, you just summarized it.
Right, well I can read it out loud word for word if people want me to.
I mean, is now really the time and place, though?
Nah.
There's more of this tomb to plunder.
I agree.
With what?
With the more plundering of the tomb.
Oh, I thought you were saying that in character. Like, I was like, what are you agreeing with there, bud?
I was saying that in character.
Were you agreeing with?
I'm agreeing with Nalisair,
Oh, I forgot Bear as a character. Damn
who
it.
said that in character.
Well, it depends. If Haer'Dalis said in character that he could read it aloud, then she said that
No.
in character.
I would
Okay.
just.
Alright,
I'm
fuck
just
it.
saying-
Never mind. All
No,
right.
we're done. Okay, that didn't happen. Nope. Alright.
Grizz looking.
Everybody wakes up as if from a dream.
You feel really hot.
No.
It actually is
Sindrik
quite
starts
hot.
throwing fireballs everywhere.
It is quite hot inside of the temple.
Oh no.
Wake a fort save. You're fatigued and can't do anything. You sit
However,
there and die.
was it hot when we entered the temple from the outside?
Yes.
It's a
All right.
desert.
Sindrik doesn't give a shit. Does Sindrik see anything in any of these open graves? He's just kind of like hovering above these. Above.
A giant
Above?
hand
There's-
comes up and grabs
Above.
it.
There's a lot of dirt.
Alright. Above.
There are like a few stray bones in some of them.
Above?
Hey, I have an idea. Just to hear me out here. Since we're probably going to be going down these stairs, I'm not sure what the lighting is going to be like. And since we have people in our group that can't see in completely dark areas, we should try to take some of the light from these fires and harness it for, like, people.
You're a
Like
smart man, Haer'Dalis.
Because you and I are the only ones that can see in complete darkness. Everyone else can't. So
I
Correct.
can't even see in low light.
we should probably.
Why not?
I'm a human.
So yeah, go ahead and light your torches on these things, gentlemen.
Sindrik's going to
I,
light
however,
his
don't
torch.
need to.
You try and light a
Yeah.
torch on it, and the torch passes through it, but doesn't catch flame.
Aw.
Well, my idea was wasted, gentlemen.
Well,
But our torches were not.
I mean, you could just light a torch naturally. I mean, I have flint and steel.
I
if you
mean,
want.
he can also cast Dancing Light and have it move around his character.
That's only once per day.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were using it like the actual Sorcerer spell.
No.
That's right, you can do that as a douche.
I have prestidigitation.
That can't,
Wow.
that can't do that.
Okay.
Prestigitation's like, just no. I
You want to like
okay, I
clean
wrote
something
this-
up, right?
I wrote down this. I don't know what this is. You probably don't either. But in my possessions, I wrote down stick at some point, and I don't know why. I guess maybe I. Oh, I know what it is. I still have the wandy thing that the fucking white mantle points at people. That's what that is.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I thought you sold that to Katarina.
Then if I did, then I have no idea what
I
the
think
stick
there
is.
was multiples of them, wasn't there?
You guys might
Haywood
have
had
only
like
sold,
7 of them.
You might have only sold one.
I'm just gonna go ahead and rewrite this to white mantle thing.
Okay.
Because I don't know what else it could be.
Hey guys, I have this stick in my inventory.
I have this stick.
Guys, I'm not sure what this situation calls for, but I have a stick.
So, how's that Smash tournament going?
I'm in round 2.
Okay.
Oh, you've been doing it.
Are you on winners
No,
or
like
losers?
my first game is in round 2.
Oh. So you
yeah,
had
if
a
anyone
buy.
wants,
Kind of.
if anybody
Yeah,
wants,
I guess, yeah.
if anybody wants it, oh my god! If anybody wants a fucking torch from me, just ask and I will give you one because I have 10 and I don't need any of them.
I
We don't
looking-
just have like infinite torches.
I'll put a couple in my. I'll take a couple.
All right, I give you 2. You now have 2 torches.
You start
Yo.
juggling them. It's pretty cool.
The
Hey, Westballs, calm down.
Killed here.
doesn't look
Ah,
like the
Chris.
Iron Guard's glare is once per day, sort of thing.
While I was
No,
at Evo,
It's just a stance.
I got to
Okay.
listen to Drunken Westfalls lecturing M2K about how he needs to up his Twitter game. It
That
was
whole
great.
sentence just upset me.
Why?
'Cause I don't really care about melee, and I don't like alcohol.
Oh my.
Well, get right, Sawyer. I guess tell that story.
Wow.
Grizz is gonna be looking at the letter, and then he's gonna look at Nalisar. He's like, "You fought alongside this Mia Jang, right? How did you meet her?"
Well, we had to stop through, in Urami for some stuff. And we had to go to the academy. Right, I remember. I actually do remember. I knew there was a reason I had them together. If you'll recall, while you guys were in the, somewhere, I don't know, it was either the cave or the ruins or whatever.
I think it's the ruins.
We were doing work in the forest, right?
Right.
And we
Right.
found some magic-y stuff there. And so we went to the academy to talk with Katarina Ducard, because, you know, she's friends or acquaintances or job persons with Edison or whatever. And we needed a 5th person to go do the tournament thingy. And Katarina Ducard suggested that we take Mia with us. And then all of us kind of decided to do separate things, so I guess she just went back to school.
Well, she's
Back to school.
looking to join our group. Would you recommend her? What was she? We only saw her in that one battle at the end where we lost, you know, and you won.
I mean, she's not as good as me, but
Obviously.
I guess she is useful.
Good to know.
Alright, well, let's go downstairs.
So
Let's
is
go.
this a solid wall, or is there like a door that I have to go through right here?
It's like there's a
Go ahead
solid
and-
wall. There's a
go ahead and go
solid
first.
wall with an entrance and stairs.
Alright.
There's an opening to stairs.
Go ahead and go first, Sawyer, and activate all the traps for me.
Well, Sindrik's going to float sideways this way and look down.
You see stairs.
Alright.
I'm
Looks
gonna
clear to me, guys.
I'm gonna come over here and can I see the bottom of the stairs or?
You're looking at a wall.
Oh, sorry. Well, sorry.
It's a wall.
So, despite fact that they're not actually added in the staircase because it's just one big piece of thing. There are actually torches in the staircase that light up similar to the things.
How far down is it, Sindrik?
How far down is it, Bear?
So it actually continues curving down more than what's indicated on the thingy.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes down about 45 feet.
I'd say like I don't know, a
Make a
stone
spot.
throw's
Make it-
distance. Oh, okay.
Oh, you're just saying a stone throws distance.
It's like the most ambiguous.
45 feet, alright!
Hold on. Alright, hold on. I can make the spot check.
No, do you just say a stone's throw distance regardless?
Oh, I mean, I can. Well, hold on.
I can toss a stone a good 5 miles.
You can tell that it's exactly 40. Well, not exactly, but it's roughly 45 feet down.
Yeah, it's about a stone throw. I'd say it's like. How tall is Sindrik? I forget.
Like 2 feet tall.
It's like. It's like if you stack 20 of me on top of each other. Yeah.
45 feet?
45. You nailed it, Grizz.
Grizz, why don't you jump down to the bottom?
You're gonna have to toss me.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's start descending. I'll
Okay.
lead.
You start descending.
Instead of like floating the stairs, Sindrik's gonna kind of like float from level to level. Like he's gonna go across the no, 'cause if he goes across the middle, he'll probably
Oh
dip.
Jesus!
God.
Oh, Ninrashaw.
I like how you made a like sort of penis shaped thing and then put a heart in the middle.
Sorry, why do you always have to fucking see a penis and everything?
I don't know.
I mean, you see what you're looking for.
So
if there
you
were
can
more
hear
maps.
you can hear the torches light up immediately as you guys step in. And although there aren't any where you are, you can see light flickering around the corners.
So, these lights have all been turning on when we move close to them. Those lights are all flickering over there. Neat.
Make a listen check.
Everyone.
I will make a listen
Everyone
check.
make a listen check.
Wow, my listen
Hey,
is terrible.
Hey.
Are we getting... Okay, we're not.
You're
getting
right,
ready
Sawyer.
for it. Well, yeah, okay. Tyrion, Haer'Dalis, and Balthassar are able to hear that the fire is actually ignited when you guys got down to the steps. They weren't already lit when you guys got there.
So we can't see anything here though, right? Because there's wall there.
Correct.
Where are these other torches? Just along the wall?
There are no torches in the area that you currently are, but you can see light around these corners.
Okay. Well, boys, we got one of two paths we can take.
Or we can take the third path
What's that then?
and turn around and go back upstairs.
You do?
I said, well, more loot for us.
Nalasair
Just saying.
steps in front of the way and glares at you. You were all for this treasure when we started out on this.
I'm still on.
Yeah, and I can't stop shooting my friends, so they're turning
Well,
against me.
Then
So,
stop
you know.
sucking.
Friends.
Yeah, you
Is
keep
that-
saying friends.
When you get this treasure, you can
Party
buy
members.
new friends.
You know, Tyrion, I hear the payout for first place in that tournament you were in. That could have bought you new friends.
Instead,
Maybe it still will.
Poor Tyrion. He's wrecked himself.
So we should get going.
Alright, I'm
Also,
following
it's
you guys.
fair.
I can't fucking see shit.
If you care, although I'm not necessarily for treasure, I can be bought pretty easily.
Can I pay you to go away?
Kyle's got the money. I mean,
But he blows things up. And more importantly, he doesn't blow us up. So he's useful. So no, you can't pay
Well,
him to
he
go
did
away.
actually
Yes.
blow Haer'Dalis up last time.
No, I
little
didn't.
Bit.
He dodged out of the way.
Oh, he tried to then.
No, I haven't done anything that would have hit Haer'Dalis, so...
I thought he dodged out
No,
of the way.
he had a save or whatever he had to make.
Yeah. You
No?
lost. Yes.
Yeah.
I rolled that.
Oh.
You threw a fireball and I had to roll reflex.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You're really just
Anyway.
making sure we can watch you eat. Raising that up there.
Oh, no, I'm just
Sawyer.
hungry. What?
Alright, me and Kyle will lead the way then, since we can see.
I'm gonna,
Okay.
Let's
I'm
go
gonna,
this
I'm
way.
gonna put a fucking hand on your shoulder because I can't fucking see anything.
Stay,
I mean,
Ivan.
you could light a torch.
Damn it, like,
This way, Balthassar!
You could light a torch. I mean,
no, this is more fun.
all right.
So,
Okay,
we
let's
see
just say we
light
move
now.
up here and then stop for purposes of.
Okay, everything is totally illuminated. You can see anything in your sight lines.
We're missing a person. There we go.
Ivan
Someone was
is staying.
consumed.
Ivan is staying. I
Ivan is
hope
staying.
something happens, like
He's
the way
guarding
he's
the
sealed
exit.
off and he dies. Oh.
Guarding
okay.
is a loose term.
Guard.
Just a bunch of zombies fall down the stairs.
He's taking a nap. He's taking a
That's
nap.
even better. He's not even alert, he's just sleeping.
Alright, so what do we see from here?
You can see anything in your sight lines. So
So
you
is
Did
can
anybody
see,
else just hear a scream?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
totally did.
that was
Kind of creeped me out.
that was the TV.
Was it? I was kind of hoping that was part of the music. Damn.
No, I think someone's getting murdered outside my house. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's okay.
So, since we can see this, are those lit or no?
Yes, those are all.
Oh, what the fuck?
Grizz just goes
Where's the ghost?
I found a secret.
stone. He melts into stone and just vanishes.
Well, he was a stone lord.
See you later.
That was all a bad dream, though.
It was.
Well, I mean, let's just keep moving because there's not really much we can do at this point. So, I assume once we get here, we can notice that there's a turn off into here.
Yes.
So I'm like, hey, hold on a second. Looks like there's an opening here.
How
What
high
do we
is
have
the
here?
ceiling in here?
How high is the ceiling? About 20 feet.
What you got?
Okay.
Does it look like it gets higher in here?
Yes.
Alright,
All right, guys. Well,
Grizzly.
What do we have here?
You can see a bunch of. You can see some of the sarcophagi lining the walls.
I look to the right.
You see some fire, and can you see all the way to it? You can. There's a raised platform with a throne on it that appears to have a statue of a cat person.
Oh, Sawyer! Who is that? I'm gonna move aside so she can see.
She walks up to inspect it. Well, only Grizz make a spot check.
Okay.
it blinks at you.
Oh my god.
Hey, big boy. Big boy.
You notice nothing.
A 2.
You notice nothing. Grizz did roll a 2, so that's a drink. For all
But
of
I'm
you.
out of my third drink.
Correct.
Sorry, maybe you should like pace yourself to match up with his drinking games.
Well,
No, no.
No.
can't- well, I guess you should roll a knowledge history. I can't know for sure, but assuming that we're in the temple of the god emperor Nin Rashar, and this is a statue of a cat person on a throne, I'd probably take a guess that it's supposed to be Nin Rashar.
Oh, no,
I'm gonna search.
it totally says
I'm gonna
Nin Rashar right here. You're right.
I'm gonna.
Check for traps, Kyle. Check
Well, no,
for.
I'm gonna search around it first. Just not necessarily. Just general search to see if there's anything of interest.
You find 0 traps. Or anything of interest?
Yeah. Like I'm looking to see if it has like gems for eyes or just something of value that I can take.
Steal.
It
Stay.
appears to be made completely out of stone. It doesn't have any gems for eyes or anything like that, but you can't identify what kind of stone it's made out of.
I might be able to.
I guess I'm.
Well, I guess make a knowledge nature check. You can't identify what kind of stone it's made out of.
Grizz
I
is
look
going to
behind it.
try and do that because he has a +2 on unusual stonework.
I've never seen that racial trait. Like, can't do anything.
But I don't really have other pluses, so it's just +4. Okay.
He's trying to feel useful. It's okay.
You can't.
Wait.
20 plus. No. You can't identify what kind of stone it's made out of.
Ancient stone.
Well, fuck
I'm
me,
gonna
right?
I'm gonna look behind it and see if there's anything behind it. I'm not
There's
gonna roll.
behind the statue.
Yeah.
There is no behind the statue. It's sitting with its back up against the throne.
Oh well, I guess I'd look behind the throne then.
There's a wall behind the throne.
Well, is there anything like on the back of the throne that looks interesting, or is it just like a back of a throne?
It's just the back of a throne.
Secret doors.
It goes right
You
here.
find all 0 secret doors.
Secret. The ceiling.
Secret ceiling.
You,
20 feet up.
you
Found nothing.
found the ceiling. Good job.
Hey guys.
Sindrik floats over, and he looks for a secret ceiling as well. I don't know what pluses that would take.
It's just
Two.
Would it just be
Intelligence.
Find all 0 secret ceilings.
secret floor. Okay, no. I'm just gonna go. I guess. I'm just gonna come back out and say, well, looks like there's nothing of note in there. So.
But take a look at that fucking thing.
Yeah, that's pretty
Holy
big.
shit! Treasure! No, I'm just kidding.
The eyes come to life and zap you with disintegration rays. You're dead.
Is that what we're looking for?
Maybe Sindrik shouldn't be in front of everyone.
I mean,
Maybe
it's
he
it's
should.
pretty fancy.
I'm gonna go here. On top of Grizz, apparently.
Okay.
I'm gonna need another drink if we're gonna have combat again.
There's gonna be combat again.
Maybe.
Spoilers.
So. Okay, he's gone.
And he's gone.
So you guys want to conspire against him?
So I don't know. I'm
Let's let him be
considering
useful first.
adding like 30 feet to everybody's range so that he just always provokes an attack opportunity.
So these sarcophaguses on the wall, the ones actually help. I have 60-foot dark vision, so okay, I can see that.
You don't need dark vision. The entire place is illuminated.
No. Are these ones the same as these ones, like, or do they actually look different as indicated on the?
They look different. The ones at the bottom are sarcophagi. The other ones are actually chests.
Ooh. Holy fucking shit! Okay.
Oh.
And we can't see this thing because it's behind a wall.
Yeah,
I
you can't
believe
see
we
the
have
thing.
found treasure.
Oh, all the things at the top are chests.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
I'm
going to
curious
be
as to what-
so much bullshit in this room.
As they're all mimics.
Oh,
Man, I wish I had thought of that.
No. Bear's like, I wish I had thought of that. Writes down statistics.
starts rolling D100.
Okay.
I'm
So-
gonna rotate my camera so it's going to either clip through the mimic or stay on the chest.
Guys, I guess I'll wait for what's his face to put his friggin' headset on. Hey Sawyer, how's it going?
I'm going great.
So we have a bit of a situation here.